Hello, and welcome to the channel. The Leaders Coffee Club aims to help educate and grow current and future leaders. In today's video, we are going to discuss the 50 most influential questions leaders can pose. Before we move on to the next step, do like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. The best leaders don't speak in monologues, instead, they spark conversations. Conversations, they understand, are not contests to be won, but rather opportunities to enrich, inspire, challenge, illuminate, and learn. So, what makes for a good conversation? It has been said that a leader's job is to create leverage for their people rather than to leverage them. To put it another way, smart leaders determine what their people require to be successful and then provide it to them. A difficult task for the disengaged leader. Whether you like it or not, your ability to build a team will be crucial to your success as a leader. Great leaders understand not only how to recruit a top executive team, but also how to build team cohesion through collaboration while addressing specific situational and contextual needs. They understand how to ask intelligent questions to improve the lives of those they lead. The best leaders have a keen sense of their organization's pulse. They understand the value of remaining consistently, purposefully, and intensely engaged with their team. They understand how to use well-timed questions to uncover hidden values and unleash creativity and passion. What is the most powerful question of all, we might ask? What would your reaction be? In my opinion, the most powerful question is one that works within the context of the situation at hand. The question must be relevant to the person being addressed, the timing must be precise, and most importantly, it must open the door to reveal the required input, feedback, or information. It is risky to rely on a single question to serve as the omnibus catch-all question. I'm not sure what the world's most powerful question is, but I do know that the most powerful question of the moment changes frequently. As a result, we will provide you with an immediately actionable and highly productive resource in the form of a list of questions, in no particular order, that can be used across situations, constituencies, and reporting lines. One of the most effective ways for leaders to lead their teams is to use intelligent questions to help them refine and justify their reasoning. This not only serves to align interests and areas of focus but also to facilitate the exchange of insights and the acquisition of useful knowledge and information, while also strengthening relationships. Contrary to popular belief, dialogue is beneficial. I strongly advise all leaders to ask team members the following questions on a regular basis. 1. Why? This is my personal favorite and most powerful one-word question on the planet. 2. Aside from your title, why should anyone follow you? 3. How can I assist you with this? What do you require from me to make that happen? 4. That's an intriguing thought. What steps did you take to arrive at that conclusion? 5. What is our biggest risk in this, and what is your backup plan? 6. Which rules should we break? 7. What do we need to do today to attract the future towards us and beat our competition to it? 8. What would happen if we did nothing at all? 9. Are you enthusiastic about this? If not, how do we make it so? 10. Is there anything we're missing here? 11. What characterizes our culture, and how do we preserve it? 12. Are your work efforts strengthening or jeopardizing your family? How can I assist you?
13. Where do our best ideas come from, and how can we increase our creative output?
14. Aside from the profit motive, how does this affect people's lives and make the world a better place? 15. What is the significance of this to you? 16. How do we know what our team, organization, culture, and business should look like 3 years from now? 17. What does this achieve for us? 18. What do you do daily to develop other leaders? 19. What can we do to influence decisions closer to the point of impact? 20. What are people thinking but are afraid to say? 21. What can we do to put our vision, values, and strategy into action? 22. Who on our team is underperforming, and how can we help them improve? 23. Can we live with the consequences if we fail? 24. How does this contribute to the value of our? 25. Could you please elaborate on the logic you use to arrive at your costs, timing, return estimates, etc.? 26. How will this affect an individual, a team, a business unit, a competitive advantage, brand perception, customer satisfaction, and so on? 27. What are the biggest challenges you'll face in pulling this off, and how do you intend to overcome them? 28. What can I do to improve my leadership skills? 29. Where do you see this account in 6 months' time, and what can we do to improve customer satisfaction, influence with key stakeholders, life cycle value, etc.? 30. Which markets, partners, clients, or other opportunities have the potential to add significant value to our company? 31. What is your most recent frustration, and how can I assist you? 32. What specific steps can you take to increase the contribution margin in your area? 33. Does this add value to our business? How? Why? 34. Does this support our values, vision, and strategy in an effective and efficient manner? How? Why? 35. What can you offer as proof of concept validation? 36. What was our biggest blunder, and how did we fix it? 37. Who or what are we missing, and how can we find it? 38. What motivates David? What is most important to them? 39. What will the key performance indicators be in this case? How will we measure them, and what obstacles must we overcome in order to be successful? 40. Do you have the resources, financial, technological, talent, infrastructure, etc., to achieve your goals? 41. How can we improve risk management, governance, control, and reporting in this context? 42. What's our biggest risk and how do we reduce it? 43. What motivates people to come to work here and why do they leave? 44. Why should we invest in this? How does it influence revenue, profit, brand equity, competitive advantage, and so on? What are the potential risks versus potential rewards, and what are the consequences of not making the investment? 45. What are your biggest challenges and roadblocks to success? What are your strategies for dealing with them, and what do you require from me? 46. How can you tell if all of your resources are properly aligned and linked? 47. What are your area's weak points, and how do you intend to address them? 48. Who are your most powerful leaders, and how are you preparing them to take on more responsibility? 49. How are you attracting new talent? 50. How would you feel if this discussion was made public? Would you be okay with that? Why not, if not? Great leaders see their interactions with team members not only as opportunities for coaching and mentoring, but also as learning opportunities for themselves. Leaders who do not take the time to get to know their team members on a personal level simply will not be able to build the trust required to successfully weather the many different and often difficult seasons of leadership. Because all leaders face good and bad times, it is critical to establish strong, caring, and loyal relationships so that sincerity and collaboration can occur regardless of the situation at hand. While the preceding list of questions is clearly not exhaustive, it does provide some insight into where a leader's efforts and attention should be focused. Perhaps most importantly, it keeps you constantly engaged as an active listener, learner, and mentor. I hope that this video is helpful for you. So do like and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. I hope that this video is helpful for you, so do like and subscribe to our channel for more informative and leadership videos.